What is going on, everybody? I want to get this quick message out and this question actually that I got quite a bit just recently about how the heck did you lose 20 pounds while traveling and being in Japan where the food is so good? um, but I want to answer the question that's going to best be of service and add as much value to you. And so the question that I got from you and our members is that how do I'm not really interested in losing weight on my trip, but how do I at least just maintain my health? Like I don't want to go in debt in my health bank account, right? Because we don't want to work super hard only to go super backwards and then have to work it all off again, and that's not good times, right? Like we don't want to come back from a trip with elevated blood sugar, elevated cholesterol, elevated blood pressure, and also just gain unnecessary unfunctional body fat, body weight, right? We don't want that. So how do we at least just maintain our health and our weight and everything and our fitness while still able to have fun? Okay, so this is not as complicated. This is actually super simple, but sometimes not really easy. But the good news is we've done this with clients in the past. So here's the broad thing. We know that they're just gonna go with the typical 2,000 calorie woman. Now, guys, if you guys are listening, it's you guys have a higher calorie requirement, about 500 calories, so adjust it accordingly. Now, for the typical woman that's listening, their maintenance calories are about 2,000 calories. Okay, now this is just a broad sense. It's lots of things into variation, but 2,000 calories to maintain, 1,500 calories to lose 1 pound a week. So now we're not trying to lose 1 pound a week. We're just trying to maintain. So what we want to do is still just make sure we get that 2,000 calories. And how do we do that? Real simple. We just minimize the delaying of gratification. So instead of like having a cheat or treat meal once a week on Saturday, we're going to have it every night while you're on the trip, right? Because it's still much better. Let's just say you're on a 5 day trip. It's still much better than having three cheat meals, 15 cheat meals in that trip. It's still way better than that. I'd still rather have you do just 4 to 5 and, minimize the other breakfast and lunch. And good news is the people that I've talked to, most people aren't really breakfast eaters, right? And so here's the big picture: 2,000 calories, drink a lot of water, try to get some sleep too, because that'll help curb your appetite. Now, for breakfast, let's just say you want coffee and you want like a croissant or like a breakfast sandwich or something. Just grab, coffee. Don't put too much sugar. If possible, drink it black. If you gotta, just put a little splash of whatever the cream or a little bit of sugar if you absolutely gotta. Have fun with that. Not too much. And then you have a breakfast sandwich or a croissant or something. Keep it under 350 calories. Boom. Now let's just say we have a breakfast, 350 calories. You're good to go. You got your sandwich, your croissant, and you got your coffee, and drinking plenty of water. Now that's gonna hold you up until lunchtime usually. And at lunchtime, let's just say you go out to a restaurant, and now you can alternate lunch and dinner. Let's just say you want to have your big splurge at lunch, then switch this with lunch and dinner. But for a lot of people I talk to, it's usually dinner that people want to splurge and enjoy. So for the lunchtime, let's just say you go out to somewhere and you just get the fish or chicken special, whatever the special of the day is. And typically it's some sort of fish or chicken with some sort of side vegetables and rice or potatoes, depending on what part of the world you are. Now, that meal itself is not that high of a calorie. What's high calorie is that tasty sauce, whatever that sauce is, that they just like blast onto your fish or chicken. So, easy way to reduce your calories on this lunch meal is just ask for the sauce on the side. Say, hey, I would love your fish special. I would love your chicken special. Could I just get the sauce on the side? Great, can do. Just the sauce itself can be upwards of 500 calories because of how dense and how much sugar and how much tasty good stuff is in that. So let's just say now you're eating your fish and everything, and you end up using only maybe half of the sauce because you don't need to douse your food. You know, you're dipping it, you maybe like drizzling it on top, and so now you control how much of the sauce you want, which is great. And let's just say that lunch comes out to 500 calories. Okay, you got the fish, you got the vegetables, you got the rice. 500 calories. Let's just go, let's just be generous. Let's just go 550 calories. Great. So between breakfast and lunch now, if my math is correct, that's 900 calories that you've ate in the first half of the day. Now the good news is you have 1100 calories for dinner. So just try not to snack on anything crazy during that midday. If you absolutely gotta, have something. But most people, if you're traveling or doing stuff, you're busy, go doing stuff. Drink plenty of water during that lunch to dinner period. Now, when you are at dinner, let's just say you want to have that 800 calorie entree, whatever it is. Let's just say, I don't know, it's a steak with potatoes and stuff on the side. That's 800 calories. You can have that, right? If you want to have that nice piece of salmon, 800 calories or whatever it is, a typical dinner entree is 8 to 900 calories. Let's just say you have that. Now, I'm not saying you do this or you don't do this because who the hell am I? But I don't drink. But if you got to drink, have a glass of wine, have a beer or whatever it is, because with that entree and that thing, the dinner and the drink, that's you still at right about that 1,000 to 1,100 calories. And obviously, I'm not suggesting you do this every day, but for the few times that you travel, you want to have fun. And I understand if it's not a lifestyle, this is where people, when they come to me, they're like, man, I just blew everything, right? Because it's not a lifestyle. But if at the end of the day, or whatever time of that day it is for you, you get to kind of enjoy your meal guilt free, right? And also knowing you're not going to go in debt in your health bank account, and you're not going to blow your blood sugar, blow your cholesterol, blow your blood pressure. That's a good spot to be in, right? Because now you get to have fun, you're socially enjoying with other people, and it's probably something you can think like, wow, I can probably do this. So, to the exercise side, if you want to really optimize, obviously, there's going to be some people who are like, yeah, I'm going to do a full workout. Great. The majority of people, I'd rather come up with a majority solution that works for majority of the time. So the majority solution that works majority of the time is a 5 to 15 minute hotel workout that you can do in your room, right? So let's just say you do a 60-second activity and you just pick 5 to 12 exercises. Now, that could be you do 60 seconds of jumping jacks, followed by 60 seconds of butt kicks, followed by 60 seconds of squats, followed by 60 seconds of wall presses or push ups, followed by 60 seconds of a core exercise, right? Excuse me. And you just go on and on. And you can keep it as short as 5 minutes all the way up to 15 minutes. And you'll get great benefit if you do that 5 to 15 minutes every day that you're traveling. Just like you spend, 5 minutes brushing your teeth and taking care of your dental health, it doesn't really take much to maintain your health and fitness and your well-being. Because at the end of the day, we want to enjoy, but we don't want to enjoy so much at our blood sugar, blood pressure, and then we're even more stressed coming home on the flight, coming home and just, that's not a good feeling. Like I wouldn't want to also, spend a bunch of money on the trip only to be in debt rather than, set a parameter of like, okay, I want to maintain, I want to budget. That's basically what we're doing with our health. Now, if this helped you guys or you want me to go more in depth, please let me know. Talk to me in the gym, reach out to me on social media. Yanagida Justin on Instagram and Facebook, or Yanagida Fitness on Instagram and Facebook, or you can email me at justinyanagida@gmail.com. If this helped you guys, please share this, like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave us a review. All of those things help get this to more people so we can help more people together. That's the message, guys, and thank you for the question. Have a great day. Talk soon.